Number 2, Prodigy versus Worst Players, where we saw a 13-4 win in favor of Worst Players. Will be the attacking side for Worst Players. IDEX already going to be connecting the Ghost, taking down already Chihuahua. A lot of aggression here. Rhyme actually going to be pushing his way through the mid-door connector into the guarding, having a lot of map control, a lot of information. The timing could be impeccable. Does connect the shot, doesn't do the full damage. Going to be throwing the nade deep. Will it land? Will not, as the boom body is going to be able to get a little bit more info as he's fully aware there is members there. Spots the head of the Cypher. Gets the 1. Can he get the 2? Gets the 2nd. Tries to go for more, and Duno. A 1v4 situation, my apologies. Half HP for the Cypher. Will be able to retrieve the spike, but a lot more attention from the defensive side. Thinking it's going to be towards either B or C, but now it will be the Sage, which will be Logan to rotate his way through Heaven. Duno does have 23 seconds left to make something happen. Going to be running very fast. Gets the first one. Looking to get another. Only 14 seconds left. Duno's going to have to come up big, and Lucker gets the better of him. So a bit of a different pace that we're seeing from Prodigy. Picking up that pistol round. Not without a fight. Duno picks up the 3K. Making me a little nervous for Prodigy as we saw that first map. It didn't even look like it was much of a contest. The Lucker trying to get a bit more information, a bit more damage down short A. Was going to fall back down to 39. IDEX does land the shot onto Duno. And again, like we've seen so far in the series, a lot, like from other games, is that the long A control from the defense is very, very strong. It's going to be full C control. Nades are going to be landing. Doesn't do any damage. Rhyme will just miss the stun. Lucker able to get the 1 kill through the smoke. Not able to see. Taking a full guess. Picks up the 2nd. Just leaving it just down to Arch. One of the MVPs from the first match. Looks like he's trying to go for more. Connects the shot. Down to 6 HP. Spike's going to be getting diffused. There's not much that he can do. He's just going to run and save this weapon. Another round for Prodigy. All the money on the board. Worst player is able to get the weapons needed. And they continue this streak, and they actually do a bunch of exchange frags across, leaving it just down to Rhyme. Going to be fully blind. Going to try to blast himself away. He actually gets the kill onto Dimma. A very, very fast round already with the gun round. So early on, we're already down to the 2-on-3. Chihuahua just gets away with it. The heal will come through. Chihuahua going to be okay on the HP, but now just leaving it down to Jerome. The 1-on-3 does have the Spectre in hand. Position is now exposed. Worst players can either go for the hunt if they wish, or try to play a bit more disciplined to completely post things up, but I think they are now just going to try to look for him if possible. Jerome doesn't have much of an answer and will fall back. It's going to be 2-1, still in favor for Prodigy. just gets away in time. The tag was already coming through on the side of the wall. Still escapes with his life with the Bulldog. But the rest of his team doesn't really have a lot of money. Logan could try to purchase some kind of a weapon to match his teammate, but at this point, they might not be worth it. And maybe just work the strategy more around Jerome's rifle. No operators for the attacking side. Dimma already having the ult ready. And Logan, what on earth is that? Picks up a double kill with the Sheriff. Decimates the worst player's squad. Now they're going to be pushing through. Getting the information. Dimma maybe looking at the wrong time. Gets away. I thought he was going to get caught on the heaven. Going to be using his cage to his advantage. And Ryan uses the ult. Lands it right in front of Dimma. Takes him down. Leaving it just down to one, which is Duno. And now we're seeing a completely different team. Prodigy maintaining a lead, which we haven't seen from the first map. 3-1. And things just started off. Logan just getting that double kill right into middle. Operator in Lucker's hands. Playing quite aggressive down long A. Just hitting on the side of the pillar. Catching not enough damage against the Cypher. Will be able to dash his way out. Gets away safely. Worst players not really putting their attention at all towards A anymore. IDEX position is now spotted as he is in the back of B. The only player there. Going to be running through the trap. Dimma takes him down, and Rhyme just playing in C-Link and also the window. Getting it pushed back. Blast packs or the satchel's going to be destroying the wall immediately. Connects the head, and all of a sudden things have completely changed. This is a different team we're seeing. Arch able to get one, but now Duno on a 1v3 situation. He's going to have to come up big. Just outside, the wall's going to come through position. This isn't even going to be worth it. He's actually going to go for the ult. He's going to try to see if he can connect the shot, but it's a little bit too late as Lucker completely wide swings with the operator and takes him down, and that's going to be 4-1 in favor of Prodigy. Rhyme trying to get up close and personal, getting a lot of information, but Arch going to be getting the better of him with the immediate trade frag. 4-on-4 so early on. Again, 128 already, and it's a 4-on-4 situation. Logan going to be sitting in the back of garage doors with the Vandal. Does have full abilities. Going to be catching the head of Dimma. Not checking corners, but will be able to retreat back. No, Lucker does connect the shot. Gets revenge, but peaks a bit too soon, and Pipson replies back. The 2-on-2 now. A little bit of a glimpse of hope for worse players as we're not seeing the same team we saw on the first map so far. They will be falling back. Going to be running their way towards A. The Brimstone and Bolt IDEX. They're going to have that camera for the information, so they're now going to be fully rotating in. Pipson should be able to get this plant quite easily, but nope, a little too late as the ult's going to come in, connect it, delay that once more. 30 seconds left. Not really a lot of time for them to go, but IDEX takes him down, and Jerome able to capitalize and takes down Duno. 5-1. And things have completely switched. We're not seeing the same team. Worst players, doesn't seem like they have any sort of a plan on their attacking side. Not enough money for worst players to really make much of a threat. So they will just go for the sheriff purchases. Making more attention towards the A lobby. Trying to use the camera for their information. I really like this place so far. They are grouping up together. I think that's something that we were missing. They were playing a bit too spread apart. Now going to be grouping up. A 3-player stack, though, on the defensive side at A. They might be running into a bit of a trap. Sheriff's coming in. Lucker takes the better of one. IDEX able to reply back for another. 2 members left. Bolduno! Oh my god. Lands a double kill with the Sheriff. 2-on-2 situation. The Res Chihuahua going to be bringing back Arch. Spike should be getting planted momentarily. But Rhyme, he actually goes for the full flank. Leaving it just down to Duno. They know he's close to the site, but they don't actually know where he is. Rhyme all the way in the back of A lobby, whereas Logan stuck on the A tower. Goes for a fake plant on the spike, but now decides that he might commit to it, but no, will fall back on it once again. Rhyme has the ult, just misses it with the rocket landing underneath A tower. Really unfavorable situation for Duno. Goes for the force plant just underneath. But he's going to have to go for the one-on-ones. Gets the better shot. Takes down Rhyme. So Logan going to go for the drop. And Duno takes down with the 4K. Keeps his team in this game. 5-2. Still in big favor of Prodigy. Lots of money in the bank for the defense side. Having only the 1 player, but actually Lucker doesn't have the operator in his hand, so it's going to be just 5 straight rifles across their board. Sagewall going to be blocking that off, so now they're fully aware there's got to be more than 2 members of the attacking forces on the side of Long C. Nade's going to be coming in. The ult going to be landing. Logan going to be caught. His pants down. Rhyme takes him down with the blast pack. Frags exchanged back and forth. No full commitment yet. They don't have to commit to this if they don't want to. They have plenty of time to go back and rethink of their plan. That's what they might do. The Brimstone going to be making his way back into middle, which is Rhyme just playing inside a garage with the Vandal beside the door. The delay seems to be working out, as Lucker will be the only one left. Throws the smoke, but actually the wrong timing. The dash across, reposition himself, pick up another one, and a defender's win. Prodigy, this is something we weren't seeing before, and like they completely got a wake-up call. 6-2, showing a dominant lead. Worst players, they're gonna need to pull through a few rounds before they make the switch to make it more competitive, but right now they just don't seem to have a reply on their attacking side. Lucker going very aggressive, gets the first frag, falls back immediately, takes down Pipson. Repositions, gets the dash on top of the box. On the short, Jerome gets the one, but actually the positioning, Lucker, how does he get away with it? I cannot believe this. He picks up another kill. Jerome looking for more, cleans it up, leaving it only just down to the Sova. It is going to be a pistol round. Duno does have a rifle in his hand, but he's got 3 more members to go against. So he's actually going to go for the full aggression. He spots Jerome just before the smoke lands, picks up the spike, but now he's completely stuck. He's right in the corner here. The nade going to be pushing him back, and Rhyme takes him down. And Prodigy pulling it through once again, 7-2. Only a few more rounds here before we switch things off. And we need to see worse players. They need to pull this one through as they are going to fully invest into this one. Both Lucker and Rhyme have been trying to change the pace on this map, the second map. Getting a little bit more aggro on their defense. Looking for that information like I've been mentioning so far today in our casting of our matches. Idex going to be stuck in the back, down to 30 HP. He's already lit. No Sage to heal him. And Dimma takes down Jerome, the only player at A, so the spike will be able to make its way. Chihuahua finds the head of Idex. So now positions are exposed. Chihuahua takes down another. And this should be an easy pickup here, unless we can see absolutely some manic play from Rhyme. That's going to be a quad kill, 7-3. Only 2 more rounds before we do the switch. I'm going to be picking up 1. Getting that full mid window control. Pushes down middle. Chihuahua will use the res. Uses the ult, blasts the rocket. Doesn't connect any damage. Does spot the location of his foes. Flash comes in. He's going to get taken down. Arch wins the duel. Lucker again comes up big, leaving it just down to Logan. Positions exposed, goes for the shot, misses it. Chihuahua and Arch going to be able to take down more, leaving it only down to 2 more. The ult going to be connecting onto Jerome. He's completely stunned, but somehow he lands that shot. The 1-tap onto Arch, that's got to be tilting. And now a 2-on-2. A little too frag hungry from Arch. Could potentially be a bit of a thorn in the side here for worst players. Molotov going to be pushing them back, and Pipson wins it, and now 7-4. We're going into that last round of this first half. I think one of the things we have not seen so far from the attacking side of worst players is that they've been playing more grouped together. It seems like they were kind of playing a bit more stagnant. They're allowing the defense to take so much control of the map and just getting free information without any penalty. But now they're switching it up. They are spreading it a little bit more apart, trying to see if they can deny any aggressive plays from the defense. They're going to be pushing their way. They actually already are at the end of long A with no signs of defense close by. Brimstone going to be smoking off the main choke point. Jerome playing a bit of a retake setup at the A site. Getting ready to throw the smoke. Rhyme going to be looking for one. The spray and the whiff. You hate to see it. Misses that opportunity. The spike will be retrieved. And a lot of information and a lot of map control for the attacking side. We can see that now they're going to be bringing the spike. Dimma has the camera on a bit of a tight angle where you can see the CT connector and also the A tower. But the rotate will come through. Do or die moment. Worst players, they absolutely need this round to pull it through. Rome going to be playing on the A tower, looking to see the opportunity to drop. Misses that shot. Dimma gets the better. Logan falls, leaving it all down to Lucker. Trying to spray frantically. What can he do? He gets the knives out, gets another, looking for more. Tries to self-boost himself, just misses it. And then Duno does the jumping shot over the box and takes it with a triple kill, 7-5. Still in favor for Prodigy. Posted up. Arch gets one. Dimma to get the second to assist his teammate. The attacking will be putting their presence towards B, leaving a lot more pressure for Chihuahua, but he's going to fall back. The spike's still down in A lobby. That I don't Duno did actually spot us, so now you can see he has actually notified his team on the map. Spike is dropped, so an unfortunate situation for Prodigy. And this is where we kind of see them crumble before in the first map. Their attacking side was not strong enough, so a lot riding on the line. Dimma picking up another, and that's going to be an easy pickup. 7-6. Still in favor of Prodigy. Will be a save for the Prodigy squad. Gonna have the ghost, actually just having the one ghost, which will be for Logan. But both Arch and Dimma playing long A quite aggressively, having a triple player stack, leaving it just down to Chihuahua. By him lonesome in the garage door with the Spectre. But that B site, it's going to be up for grabs now, so they are going to be just walking themselves in. Arch gets the one, connects it, trying to spam, gets another through the smoke, and now he's going to get completely pushed, picking up a third. Now he's just looking for more, gets the quad, almost gets the ace. That's going to be 7-7. Worst players, they got the wake-up call, they get on the defense, and now we might see them back in their groove that we saw in map number 1. No operators on the board. Not enough money for them yet. IDEX going to be throwing the traps, trying to slow down the aggression of the defense, pushing up. C Long getting a bit of attention. IDEX going to be taking down Arch as he was fully fully going for that information, fully aggressing himself, trying to see what he could find. But now the attacking side of Prodigy will fall back, change their game plan just a little bit more. But Chihuahua, a bit of a smoke criminal. Oh, actually goes for that aggression. Rhyme waiting for it, takes him down. 5-on-3 situation. It's a long rotate from all the players. Pipson picks up one. Won't be able to reply back with another. Idex is going to fall to Duno. So it's a 2-on-3 situation. Duno getting ready. Going to be throwing the shock darts. Doesn't connect any damage. Drone. To grab that information if possible. Spots the one in the corner. Dimma does know he's there. Misses that shot. Misses the opportunity. Leaving it just down to Duno. And that's going to be another round for Prodigy. They stay alive. Reducing the threat round by round. 8-7. But it will be Dimma. He actually goes quite aggressively into middle. Taking down one, getting a bit more damage, gets spammed through the wall, but he actually decides to stay close and personal. Wants to keep the fight going. This is a good distraction. This is a good way for them to be aware that he is there, but it doesn't really help them with their game plan because they know he's close. And Chihuahua picks up another. Rhyme's been having a really good game. Chihuahua replies back again. The last player, Lucker, falls down to Chihuahua's dominant performance of this round. 8-8. Prodigy will be putting their attention towards Long C. Dimma going to be the one-man army at that C site. Spots them already. Throwing the camera. There is guns across board. Sage wall coming in. Nade's going to be trying to connect. Doesn't do any damage to him yet. Already throwing so much utility, but they don't have any control. They're completely blocked off. Brimstone will be able to throw the smoke to block the view. Blast comes in, but the rocket connects and Rhyme takes down Dimma. Pipson able to reply back, and Jerome gets that ultimate kill. This is a totally different team that we're seeing, leaving it down to the two dominant factors, both Duno and Arch. Do they want to go for this? Do they want to go for the 2-on-5? Or is it worth to save the money? Their bank, their economy, it's not looking good. And at this point, I feel they want to save it. Not put any risk into this yet. No contention and a lot of, moments of hope that we see for worse players, but then all of a sudden, Prodigy, they pull it back pretty convincingly, really. And now they're going to be able to maintain that slight lead. It definitely goes back and forth, but they're not giving up without a fight. see Arch getting very close into long. Idex takes him down. Pipson able to pick up a double to slow it down just a little bit, but the rotate is going to be so long. Dima and Bolt Chihuahua are so far behind. Chihuahua might be able to catch them off guard. So just made it in time, but the spike will get planted. 3-on-2 situation. Smoke's going to be landing on top of the A tower. Again, it might not be worth the round, and Idex takes him down, going for that bit of a counter aggression that you don't expect to see, especially with the men up on the field. The advantage of players, but now Chihuahua's gonna have to fall back. Not much he can do, and Logan takes him down just on the corner of the wall. 10-8, and Prodigy trying to take this to the distance. Another force buy, or not a force buy, my apologies, another purchase. Operator Arch going to be putting it in his hands, see what he can do. Also the Spectres and Bulldogs, so a bit of a force in some degree. But definitely a different team we're seeing from Prodigy so far. A lot more synchronized, a lot more coordinated than we saw on Bind. And a telling round we have ahead of us. Dima will fall down in that B site. Pipson throws the molly on the left-hand side of the site. Should be using his ult very quickly. Good timing. It's just going to push it back, but it won't be able to do a lot of damage. But it does delay it, but there's still plenty of time for Prodigy to work with. Logan takes down Duno. Pipson finds it with the stun against Looker. Maybe creeping in more. Now he's in the site. Just leaving it down to him, and he catches one. Good, now his position is fully exposed, so now he is going to have to come up big. He's going to have to frag out, but he's looking for more. Gets the one, goes for another, but Ryan takes him down. 11-8, and Prodigy, they maintain the lead now, 2 away from taking this thing to map number 3. Chihuahua does take down Lucker with the Sheriff. Connects the shot. But a lot more attention coming for both Pipson and Arch. Frenzy in hand. He's trying to go for the pre-fire. Doesn't connect anything yet. So now he's going to be spotted. But Pipson picks up one. Oh my god, the pistols come up big. The thrifty round indeed. 11-9. They don't even lose a player. A careless play from Prodigy. They run into the stack, run into the crossfires, and it's not over yet. Arch going to be pushing down the middle. Camera going to be giving his position away, but Chihuahua gets one for somewhat of a reply. I like the change in plan. I like the idea. Just the unfortunate timing of that did not work out in his favor. Pipson just going to be in the back of C site in the op corner. Does have the ultimate. He's going to land it now. This actually could slow it down. Takes down Pipson, or takes down Ryman Lucker, my apologies. Picks up a double. Slows it down once again. The perfect timing. Jerome picks up another. Pipson having a huge round and picks up a quad. Oh, it's definitely not over yet. 11-10, and this should be a bit of a forced purchase on the attacking side. we can see the money situation is not looking good. They can definitely get a couple rifles, but not as much as you want. The one-man army of Pipson comes up absolutely huge, destroys the opposing team on the C site. Prodigy changing the game plan now, so we'll be putting a 4-man stack down short A. But Duno does have the operator posted up on long, just spots the shoulder of the Brimstone. So a lot's going to be running. His position's going to be exposed. He's going to be caught with the Molotov, or the ultimate, but Arch does reply back. I absolutely hate the spectating thing, but Arch does pick up one frag. Trying to see if he can go for the stun inside the site. Flash is coming in. Dimma picks up a double with him being on top of the A tower. Lucker with the knives out. Leaving it all down to the one-on-one. Lucker versus Dimma, but Dimma gets the better of the quad. He doesn't even care. He's just going to drop, lose all the HP. And now it's 11-11. Oh my goodness. Pipson playing very exposed, actually just completely posted up. Just in the middle of the site. Has the smoke to block the view, but I was trying to see. Duno does take down one, connects the operator, makes another connection. That's a double. Pipson does find the lurk at long C. Now, just leaving it only down to 2 members, which will be Logan and also Jerome. Rez will come through. Idex going to be back. Chihuahua going to be picking up Arch. And that ultimate doesn't connect. It just misses. We'll have to go for the heal onto Idex. Another slow play, but a lot of attention towards C Garage. Only having the Cypher playing at A. He does have the camera. Dimma, as we can see, the camera is in a good spot where it can definitely spot the corner of long, but also short, where that we are going to be able to find that the opposing members are going to be pushing up long A. So now the information's retrieved, and now the rotate's going to come through. Dimma, they might not expect him to be here in the open, inside of heaven. Gets it with the spot, gets the first shot onto Idex, takes him down, only 9 seconds left. They just have to defuse or delay this plant, and that's what he's gonna do. Dimma comes up absolutely huge, takes it down, 12-11. Worst players going the distance, only 1 round away from taking this home. 1 round away for Prodigy to bring this to overtime. Going to be going for the full test of C once again. Pipson, we saw before, just completely annihilating Prodigy. And they go for the full peek and they take him down. They were completely aware that was going to happen. Chihuahua takes him down. Rhyme going to be boosted up. Gets stunned a little bit here. Chihuahua trying to see what he can connect. Falls back. He's in garage. But Prodigy, they don't even have the site control. And this big flank from Chihuahua could be absolutely huge. He might have been heard, though. He's playing a bit too aggro, and Rhyme takes him down with a triple kill, leaving it down to a 4-on-2 situation in favor of Prodigy. The defensive side, a little over antsy. They don't know where they're going to go. But now I think Dimma has given him information, his teammate, of where this is going to go. The spike does get planted, but the whiff comes through. He doesn't even connect. This thing could be going to overtime unless we absolutely see Arch going out of control, out of his mind. We saw it before in map number 1. Can he do it again? All down to him, a 1-on-4, a big ask for him. Very slow round. It doesn't look like he wants to go for this potentially. Really draining the clock. Picks up the one very, very, very closely, but that's going to be overtime, 12-12. I'm not sure if Arch knew that it was the last round. But for anybody that's not aware, this is going to be a 1-round sudden death overtime. Everybody stays on the same sides. I believe you start with, I think it's 5,000 credits that you start with. So enough to buy full utility, armor, and also either a Vandal or Phantom. You can go for the operator purchase, but I believe you have to go for the, because the operator is $4,500, so you have to go for light armor and an operator. So a lot is on the line if you go for that investment. And we do see it, Lucker. He wants to make a statement. He has been quite devastating with this operator so far in this game. Looking to do more. Prodigy, all attention towards B. Lucker again puts the operator to work, gets a double. Rhyme able to reply back, and just like that, a 5-on-2 situation. A lot on the line here for both Pipson and Duno. So quickly, so early on, those picks come through with the operator. And Lucker may have just kept his team alive. Picks up the triple, leaving it just down to 1. We're going to go to map number 3, 13-12. In favor for Prodigy. They claw it back. Worst players. We didn't see that same team. I know I've said that a few times, but I'm just so surprised. Like, it looked like it was a completely different team and different bit of confidence, but goes into overtime, 13-12. So we're just going to wait things out here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to wait for map number 3. Stay tuned.